Hello and welcome to the online English classes for grade 11. Today we will be doing the explanation of the poem Childhood by Marcus Nathan. So let's begin with the stanza 1. When did my childhood go? Was it the day I ceased to be 11? Means the poet he wonders when did he lose his innocence, when did he lose his childhood. Maybe it was the time when he was just 11 years old. So he believes that this is the stage when one is mature enough to start understanding the things. Then the poet says was it the time I realized that hell and heaven? Means the poet says that this is the stage of 11 years old probably, that when the child he just starts understanding the concepts of hell and heaven, about which he has been taught at home by his parents, and if they and he starts wondering if these places really exist, could not be found in geography, and therefore could not be. Was that the day? So he just wonders that even the geography textbooks did not give the location of any such places. They do not mention any hell, any heaven, if they exist. So why are these things talked about? At the end of the stanza, he realizes that he has lost his childhood because he has become intellectual, he has become rational. Rational means he started thinking about things that have been taught to him in his childhood. He has become smart enough that the things that have been told to him, now he analyzes them. Then, in the next stanza, the poet says, when did my childhood go? Was it the time I realized that adults were not all they seemed to be? Then, he reflects upon the idea. Here, the poet, he reflects upon the idea that maybe the loss of childhood occurred because he could see the hypocrisy of the adults. He could see that they are betraying each other, they are saying things that they do not even mean. All they seemed to be. They talked of love and preached of love, but did not act so lovingly. So here he just thinks about their irrational behavior, their different behavior, that they say something but they mean something else. So the poet he says that the adults, they show themselves to be loving, caring, and argue, and they preach of love. They just teach each other that they need to be they need to realize about brotherhood, they need to be one, they need to be united and all. They need to love each other, and they teach their children also to do so. But on the other hand, on the other side of the coin, the thing is, they are argumentative, they are violent, and they are discourteous. Means they do not inflict upon their own words. They say something and they mean completely other. So now he wonders if it was a day when he just he just started analyzing his adults. He just saw the crookedness, the weirdness, the hypocrisy of the adults, what they say and they mean the completely opposite of it. So he wonders if it was a day when he started knowing his adults, he started seeing the true self of the adults. Then, in the third stanza, the poet says, when did my childhood go? Was it when I found my mind was really mine, to whichever way I choose? Now he wonders and he questions again and again that actually his childhood, when he lost his actually lost his childhood, is perhaps the day when he realized his mind could not think independently. He doesn't have the right to form his own opinions. He cannot take his own decisions. His sense of individuality, his preconceived opinions, they are not worth appreciating. People, uh, they just force the children, they just start implying their thoughts, their own decision on their children. So he feels that it is not correct, that I am no more a child, you cannot force me to do certain things that I do not agree with. So he believes that there is a time when he lost the childhood and the innocence completely, because he doesn't want to agree to what is actually the adults or his parents or his elders say to him, producing thoughts that were not those of other people but my own and mine alone. Now he believes that my life, my decision, I only am perhaps the one who can just imply to my own decisions. I do not want to be influenced. I do not want others to take decisions for me. So now, here in the last stanza, the poet says, when did my childhood go? So, in the last stanza, the poet says, where did my childhood go? It went to some forgotten place that's hidden in the infant's face. Means he believes that I have lost all my childhood, and he reflects that the childhood must have gone to an unremembered place. The poet says that the childhood can be found in innocent face of a child who does not have um, any pretensions. He doesn't pretend anything that he doesn't mean. Like adults, he cannot have double face. The poet believes that he cannot pretend something that he is not. The child, you cannot fool him. The child, he is so innocent that he cannot just act in a weird manner. He just comes into whatever his adults tell him. So he feels that only the childhood, he is just curious to know where his innocence, where has he lost his childhood, and it has gone to some unremembered, unrecognizable place, and now he won't be able to ever have that back. And in other words, he believes that a small child is full of innocence, and nobody can find one's own childhood back. So one should completely cherish this time that is not going to come back anyway. And he also believes that it won't be coming back ever to him. So he just pretends, or he just believes that if he could enjoy, or if he could have had that time for much longer, because he feels that innocence is lost when one becomes an adult. So children, this is the poem, the explanation of the poem My Childhood.